Hey everyone, it's another video of me pretty much playing another game. In this game I'll be playing Rosinante, and I actually covered this deck in a previous video. So I actually chose to go second because I got Baby 5 in my hand, the searchable one, or the one that you can use to search, so I wanted to go second just to use the ability. And I use it, and I think I grabbed Virgo here. If it's not Virgo, I grabbed Diamante. I could grab another Baby 5 and be able to do two of them next turn, but I don't think I really needed to, so I think I either grabbed Diamante or Virgo. I grabbed Diamante, okay. I'm going against the Red Purple Luffy. He went first, he didn't summon anything, he's at 3 Dawn. It's a 6k leader, so most I'll be taking is 9k, but I don't think he puts everything on, or does he? No, he attacks me for 8k, but because he went for the Baby 5, I actually really wanted to keep it alive because I want to be searching some more, so I chose to switch to blocker, and that's okay because that's pretty much what you're using blocker for, is to protect our utility cards, and I'm willing to take that first life card. So, I think I was planning on playing Doflamingo because I wanted to see what my top 5 was. Either that or I play a sugar and set up for next turn and when he summons something. But I think I do summon the Doflamingo instead. Or no, I attach instead. Okay, so I didn't summon anything at all. And I used Baby 5's ability, so which means I was just using Baby 5's ability just to use it for one more time, and I chose not to save it. If anything, I think I was using it to be a pseudo blocker for my leader, which is ironic because my leader is the blocker. It's fine though, he attacks me for 6k, doesn't attach anything. I was able to grab the Viola off of the search, so that saved me from the 6k attack. He plays Gene Bart, which helps him ramp, but unfortunately because he played Gene Bart first, he can't attach that Dawn to his leader because he already attacked with it. So it's my turn now. I drew a Viola, I used Sugar to rest the Gene Bart. And I think I attached just enough to make him have to spend a 2k just to save Gene Bart. And I wanted to get rid of his bodies, just so he wouldn't have a lot of attacks later on. So yeah, I used Doflamingo as the blocker, and I put the top 5 on top. And the next card I would have drawn is a 3000 Worlds. So yeah, not bad. The thing about the Doflamingo is that since you play stuff on top, right, and you have a Baby 5 out, you could screw up the order because if you use Doflamingo, you know it's on top. And then you use Baby 5, everything just gets put back to the bottom of the deck. So, you know what, the top 5 are on top, but then you use Baby 5's ability, and then the top 5 you just reordered is going to go to the bottom and you take one card. So he attacked me, I out-countered. He played the 7-drop Kid, and then Sugar made him, rested him, so, that's just what Sugar does, she rests stuff. So Kid's rested, he attacked me, I out-countered. Now it's my turn, I'm at my 8 Dawn turn. I actually choose to play the 7-drop Doflamingo to return the Kid back to his hand. Even though it's returning back to his hand instead of being put to the bottom of the deck, it's fine because he still has to spend that Dawn. He'll just be pretty much doing the same turn next thing. He'll be doing the same thing next turn. Oh my goodness, I can't say it. I use Baby 5's ability, and I think I grab another 10-drop. Either that or I grab the Rosinante blocker, just in case I wanted to protect my stuff next turn. Yeah, I do grab the Rosinante blocker. Because I think I actually use my Doflamingo blocker to protect my Sugar, because I think I already let my my Baby 5 die already. But he plays Whitebeard, and Whitebeard does Whitebeard stuff, right? Get the plus 2k, and then since he played him, Sugar rests him, so it's pretty much just a 10k that can be killed. But because I have the 10-drop Dofi, I freeze the Whitebeard and the leader, so he can't really do anything with them. It gives me enough time to build up board while being able to next turn probably take out the Whitebeard. So yeah, that was the plan with the 10-drop Dofi. Now it's his turn. He has 10 Dawn. If anything, he could play the 10-drop Luffy, which gives him an extra turn. But because Sugar rested him and then it's my turn, I was able to freeze Whitebeard with the 10-drop Dofi. He can't put a Dawn on and kill any of my Sugars or Baby 5s. So yeah, there's the 7-drop Kid again. He plays it. I choose to automatically rest it. I think he was just playing it just to set up board, because he can't really attack with leader, so there's no point in playing him, but I think he was just doing it to set up board for later turns. But since Sugar's on the board, I just rest him, and then he kills my Sugar with a Gum Gum Jet pistol, but it's fine, right? I don't care. I think what I do is I attach 3 to my 7-drop Dofi and I attack for 10, or no, oh, I attached 5. Okay, I think I was trying to get rid of the Whitebeard. Yep, there it is. There's the Whitebeard swing. Unfortunately, though, because of the Kid, his Luffy is now at 7k, so even swinging with my leader won't do much with 1 Dawn on, so I have to put more Dawn on. I think what I do is I attach 3 to the 7-drop Doflamingo, and I think I attack the kid. Yeah, I attack the kid. So I think he does out counter, because with all those cards in hand, there's no way he doesn't have a 2k and a 1k. There it is, yep, and that's okay, because he countered the Zoro. And then I just play the sugar, just to set up in case he summons something, I can rest it. No point in attacking with leader, because again, it was a 7k enemy leader that I wouldn't have been able to do damage to, because with all the cards in hand. But that's fine, because I have a blocker Doflamingo up in case he wants to try to swing at one of my big bodies. If he summons something first, I can just rest his kid, and he can only attack with his leader. So, he plays the queen, of course, that's just good, right? Queen's a good blocker for purple. It helps him draw 2, trash 1, I think. He minuses Dawn. And then because he played the queen, I rest the kid. I'm pretty sure when I was playing this, I remembered after the game, I was like, I probably should have rested the queen. But I rested the kid instead. And he plays another queen blocker, which is fine. I don't care. One of them's just going to get bottom decked with 3,000 worlds, I'm pretty sure, next turn. If I don't play that, then I don't know what I was thinking. There's that 10-drop Luffy that he could have played. He trashed it off of queen. So, yeah, he attacks for 6k. I think I out-counter with Giola. Yep, there it is. Or Viola, not Giola. Giola's the other one. And then I drew into another 10-drop Dofi. But I don't think I played him. I think what I did was I 3,000 worlds, one of the queens. Yep, there it is. So he has 1 less blocker. And then, I don't remember exactly what I did. I think... Oh, I remember now. The reason why I wanted to, after the game, I was like, I should have rested the queen, was because I had treble in hand. I could have KO'd one of the queens with treble's ability. So, yeah, I could have KO'd both queens, actually. I could have returned one with 3,000 worlds and KO'd one of them with treble. But I didn't do that. I didn't realize until later on. I used Baby 5's ability to search the top 5. I grabbed another Rosinante blocker. I swing for 10 at the kid. I think he chooses to block it, either that or he tries to out-counter it. Either way, even if he out-counters it, it's fine. That's cards out of hand. I have another 10k swing, so it works out perfectly. I'm saving the 2 Dawn up definitely for the Rosinante blocker. I think I just switch it out for I think I switch it out for Baby 5 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so right there he for some reason I think I attacked the kid. I don't remember exactly. I wasn't paying attention. We'll just say I attacked either or. He blocked it with queen and then he chose to out counter. So I think that was just a misplay by him. I don't know exactly, but either way, queen and cards out of hand, not bad. And then I just play the Rosinante blocker and pass my turn. So the reason why I played the Rosinante blocker is because both of my big bodies are rested. If they try to get KO'd in any type of way, because Rosinante is up, I can just trash him instead. So it's a way to protect your, again, if you haven't seen my cover of this deck, the Rosinante 2-drop blocker is a good way to protect stuff that are rested from effects. So it's like a blocker for effects. There's the 3-drop Zoro Juro that he plays that gives him Dawn if he has 3 or less life when it attacks. I choose to rest the kid because he summoned Zoro. I was able to rest something, so I rested the 7-drop kid because it had higher attack power. It could have went for something of like value, like it could have went for my 7-drop Dofi. He plays another kid, which gives his leader 7k, which is okay. It's fine, whatever. I think what I did was I returned his 7-drop kid with the red rock, if I'm not mistaken. He tries to go for sugar, right? I could have just blocked it with a normal block from this character, but I just chose to resolve the attack and use the ability instead. Why not, right? Why not? So there you go. I drew into another Gum Gum Red Rock, which is perfect in case I need it for another turn. So I think I did use Gum Gum Red Rock on the active kid, and then I think I tried to swing out at his other kid too. So yeah, I chose to swing 10k at the kid, and then I think I put 1. No, I didn't put 1. I think I did it. No, I don't remember exactly. There was so much stuff going on because I don't know. There's just so much stuff that this Red Purple Luffy does. Like I don't really know exactly how this deck really plays. So then I put my last Dawn onto my 10-drop Dofi, and then I swing for 11k at the leader. Of course, he can't stop that because it's 11k to 7k. Best he could do is match the 11k with the 2 cards in hand with the 2 2ks, unless he had some type of 1-drop event. He chooses to Gum Gum Jet Pistol my Doflamingo. Fine, whatever. I didn't want him anyway. It's fine. I could care less. I have enough counter in my hand, I think, to bring either my 7-drop Dofi up to 10 or my 10-drop Dofi up to 13. And even if he does get rid of my 10-drop Dofi, I have another one in hand. So, he chooses to attack my leader for 6k. I choose to out-counter to 7k. Just to protect my life and stay in the lead with the life lead. Pretty much he plays the 10-drop Luffy, which just gives him an extra turn. So he's going to have 3 attacks next turn, and then I rest it because he played it, but because he gets to take an extra turn, he gets 2 more attacks. And this is a great thing. It's a great thing that I out-countered to give me my 2 life. To keep me at 2 life, sorry. It's a good thing I out-countered to keep me at 2 life because of that 10-drop Luffy giving me an extra turn, he has 2 more attacks. So that works out perfectly. I think he uses one of his attacks to take out my sugar because I think he was getting really tired of the sugar, unfortunately. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why people want to get rid of sugar so badly. I don't understand it. So she has to unfortunately die. I could have blocked it right with my leader, but it's fine, right? It's fine. I think what I did was pretty much what I did with the rest of the cards in hand was I think I come Red Rocked his 10-drop Luffy, which is perfect because he chose not to swing at face with any of his cards. So that works out perfectly. He chooses to play the Nami to search for more stuff, to get more cards in hand. He looked for another Straw Hat card, and he drew a Monkey D. Luffy, the OPL5 Monkey D. Luffy. I Red Rock the 10-drop Luffy. I have 4 left. What I do is I just go all in because pretty much that's all I can do. I swing for 9k. He has to use 2 cards in hand just to out-counter. He didn't have enough. And what I did was I just wanted to play safe, right? I wanted to keep my big body up for the next turn, so I played my 2-drop Doflamingo, my 2-drop Rosinante to protect my Doflamingo actually. So works out perfectly because next turn I'm able to swing with at least 17k. So right now he's up to his 7 Dawn turn. He only has 4 cards in hand. He has a Nami on the board. Can't really do much with that. He chooses to put 2 Dawn on his leader. I don't know if he goes all out with it. Nope, he goes to 8k. I just take it, I think. I wanted to keep the Rosinante up just in case he tried to KO my Doflamingo. Because again, I need at least 2 attacks off because he has 4 cards in hand. There's that blocker law, which is fine. I could care less. Didn't really want to play anything. I'm pretty sure I just looked over some cards, but oh, I guess do I play? I guess I played 3-drop Dofi. I don't remember doing that. But it's fine that I did that because I found out that I had 2 Red Rocks ready in the top 5. So I made sure to put one on top just in case he made another big body play. And then what I did was I put pretty much enough to deal damage to his leader because I didn't really have anything else in hand to play. Treble's not worth playing because there's nothing really to KO. That's 5 or less that's rested. So I choose to put 10 on Luffy, or 10 on Doflamingo to attack Luffy. So it's 10 to 6. And then I choose to attack him for 9. With only 3 cards in hand, I don't think he has enough to actually out-counter. Yep, I win with that one, and then he just immediately leaves. Big surprise, right? Big surprise. People on the sim just immediately leave. So that was a very close game. He brought me down to 1 life because I was able to protect my big bodies. And he didn't really go for my big bodies as much. He was only able to when he got to 10-drop Luffy. I was able to win this game. The Rosinante deck can be fun. It can also be toxic at the same time, but it's only able to pull off the toxicity if you get the right cards and if you know how to play around certain cards to get certain combos. So yeah, that was my Rosinante deck in action. This was a really fun game to play, and unfortunately that this guy left after the first game, and hopefully there are people out there who do know what a best of 3 is. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I can do more games like this in the future.